The electrical power industry faces significant challenges to maintain a reliable energy supply. Rising energy demand, increased reliability requirements, higher loading on aging equipment, deferred capital expenditures, lost workforce experience. Improve plant operational performance, efficiency, and reliability with advanced condition assessment services from Doble. It's time for a common-sense approach to power plant and rotating machinery condition assessment. Doble brings clarity to complexity with EMI diagnostics, going beyond traditional condition-based maintenance. EMI Diagnostics is a non-invasive online assessment of your critical electrical plant assets, catching critical issues before they become a high-cost shutdown. EMI Diagnostics provides a broader system view of defects, including partial discharge. It can detect a wide variety of electrical and mechanical system component problems in generators, motors, transformers, isophase bus, cables, switchgear, associated electrical system components. Electromagnetic interference is the precise frequency domain measurement and identification of radio frequency energy that results from electrical partial discharge and arcing at defects. EMI data is collected from the temporary placement of a split-core radio frequency current transformer around the power conduit, safety ground, or neutral lead of the component being tested. No hot connection is required to any energized conductor, or hardware installation modifications are required. EMI data collection follows the international standard CISPR 16. The test equipment is very sensitive and measurement accuracy is traceable to national standards.
The acquired radio frequency spectrum, or EMI signature, is unique for each type of machine and system. Each defect yields a specific frequency and amplitude that allows us to determine the type of anomaly present. Trending, although not required, can be performed to determine if the defect degrades with time. However, corrective maintenance recommendations can be given upon the completion of the very first test.
Electrical generators, transformers, cables, and switchgear are by design extremely reliable. The biggest problem is these days most of the fleet is at or already exceeded its design service life. Since 1980, EMI Diagnostics has been applied over 8,000 times. To date, over 70 different types of defects and conditions have been identified. The technology has been used at hydroelectric plants, fossil plants, steam turbine plants, refineries, petrochemical sites, and it has been very useful for maintenance people to focus their limited resources during outages and turnarounds only on the equipment that needs attention.
Typical generator conditions detected with EMI Diagnostics: stator bar slot discharges, loose stator wedging, stator bars, loose end winding ties, winding contamination, blocking and circuit rings, vibration sparking, exciter problems. Typical motor conditions detected with EMI Diagnostics: stator coil partial discharge, deterioration in slots and on end, broken induction motor rotor bars, winding contamination, bearing problems, misalignment, shaft oil seal rub. Typical isophase bus conditions detected with EMI Diagnostics: loose or broken support insulators, loose or corroded hardware, defective insulation, stray circulating currents, foreign objects inside bus, defective bus PT connections, open PT high voltage fuses. Doble is trusted worldwide with a reputation for excellence, earned by some of the best engineers in the electrical industry. With Doble, you access the collective knowledge of nearly a century of experience, combined with the world's premier library of data on power generation, transmission, and distribution systems. That means informed decisions based on more than 25 million test results from thousands of types of electrical apparatus. And that means smart solutions for a new era.